jumping ship and doing for the Biden. The Democratic way. So, oh well.
All right, so that's it for him.
And they did mention Cornel, which is you're going to talk about now, because they brought his name up, Cornel West.
What did they say about him?
Briefly, Sonny, of course, they're friends, and he's.
Well, she friends with everybody.
I know, and she could be saying that loosely.
Exactly,
friends, this associate,
right?
But his background and everything, he's independent,
right? He's not running Democrat or Republican.
But I think, like most people, probably gonna say, like Whoopi kind of alluded to. Okay, why are you getting in the race?
I can tell you why he's getting in the race. Okay, so Whoopi shouldn't ask that question because it's obvious. He knows he's not going to win. Okay, so she shouldn't ask that stupid question.
It's not a stupid question because you want to know what is his purpose.
She know darn well he is not getting in the race to win.
No, she didn't say
as
that.
An independent.
I don't think she said that.
Oh, she said it like, can he tell us why he wants to run?
Why is he in this race?
Okay, I thought it was like, why is he getting in the race like that?
No, I was paraphrasing.
Oh,
okay. Because I asked you.
Oh, okay. Well, Cornel West's presidential run is already shaking up the 2024 race. The veteran academic and activist announced what is sure to be a controversial run, declaring democracy creates disruption. After decades of challenging the Democratic Party from within, which I told y'all we are not Democratic and we are not Republican. I don't like either party. Okay? So he's been challenging the party within. Professor and progressive activist Cornel West announced on Monday that he is running for president in 2024 as the candidate of Independent Progressive People's Party. Okay. In a video statement, West declared, "I'm running for truth and justice as a presidential candidate for the People's Party to reintroduce America to the best of itself, fighting to end poverty, mass incarceration, ending wars, and ecological collapse of our universe.
Economy? Oh, okay, ecology.
Okay. Guaranteeing housing, health care, and education, and living wages for all." One of the nation's most prominent thinkers, West, who has taught at Yale, Princeton, and Harvard, and written best-selling books such as Race Matters and Keeping Faith, Philosophy and Race in America.
Banned his books?
Well, it's not in Florida, probably in Florida. Has long been engaged in politics as a high-profile supporter of progressive candidates. He's always been political.
Always, yep.
So it makes sense. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but it makes sense for him to run because he wants to shake. First of all, he don't want the Biden to think you automatically got the black vote.
But isn't he going to split the vote?
Well, he could jump out at the last minute. You don't know. But I'm saying he don't want Biden to feel like you automatically got the black vote.
But what if
that's one reason.
What if he gets in there and stirs up?
That's what he wants to do.
But that's going to make Biden lose. And then
not if
win.
Well, hold on. Not if he stirs up people who are in the middle, who feel like one of them gonna have to tell you how they gonna fix these problems. Not just get up there and say, because I'm the Republican candidate or I'm the Democrat candidate, then this is what's gonna happen. Another reason why I think he's running is because a lot of black people were gonna sit out this election. They wasn't gonna go to the polls, right? With him on there, all the lower candidates for governors and mayors and aldermen and anything on your ballot that, you know what I'm saying, you will vote for that. It'll bring you out to vote versus not voting at all. Okay. You'll come out and say, well, I'll vote for Dr. Cornel West then. And I'll also vote for my mayor or my alderman.
I'm still trying to understand.
He wants people to come out and vote.
I'm trying to understand if he's going in as an independent voter, independent candidate, that's going to split the votes.
I know, but you're not listening to what I'm saying.
That doesn't make sense, though.
People who was going to vote for Biden will vote for him anyway. That's what I'm trying to tell you. People who didn't want to vote for Biden wouldn't have showed up. He wants us to show up.
But if they show up, they still may not vote for Biden. They may
they're gonna vote for him, but they wouldn't have showed up, and all those lower candidates would have lost.
But I'm thinking
you're not looking at what he's looking at: senators and governors and stuff like that.
But I don't think any senators are up for re-election.
Yes, they are in some states.
Not some of them.
And congressmen and local mayors and aldermen and things like that.
So he's thinking he's pulling in the lower levels still for people to come out to vote for those lower levels, because we may still lose. It was too many.
It was too. We don't care. It's too many black people who were saying they wasn't going to show up. You would have lost anyway. They not voting for Biden. You're not getting it. If I don't show up to the poll, everybody loses. If I show up to the poll just to vote for Cornel and all the lower candidates, then my lower candidates win.
But Biden still loses.
He was going to lose anyway because I wasn't going to show up. He's not going after the vote of people who are Democrats and going to vote Democrat.
That's fine and dandy, but if Trump is nominated as a Republican, it don't matter who you vote for lower. Okay. He will still mess up our whole democracy like he did the 4 years before.
But what Cornel...
So we won't even get a chance to even see the lower governors and judges and all of that do their thing, because he'll be causing havoc in the White House.
No, even causing havoc. Your local government makes really most of the rules. And as you can see, DeSantis, you don't even know that there's a president of the United States in Florida. He is the president of Florida. So your governors have way more power than you think they do. Oh. Now, it doesn't even matter that Biden is president. Governor DeSantis is running Florida.
But don't they have power, and they won't have a power for certain things unless the government gives them that power. That's what they're trying to do with the abortion thing.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Each state make the decision.
Exactly.
So if they start to do that, then you're right.
It doesn't matter. And then if Trump becomes president, he's less government. So he really going to be like, I don't care what y'all do. That's up to your governor. He's really into, that's your governor of Mississippi. That's your governor of Texas. Let them decide what y'all want to do. So I just feel like I like the fact that he's in it to shake it up. I like the fact that he is addressing the fact that black people are not going to vote for Biden. They are not going to the polls. The only black people that are voting for Biden are people who vote Democrat. That's it. They voting Democrat, or like you said, if Trump wins, they only going to vote like they did last time. So Trump won't win. Like the women. They may not like Biden, but I'm going to vote for him so Trump don't win.
Because the thing that concerns me, though, even with Biden and Kamala still on the thing as far as their leadership, even if we don't like everything that the leaders that are in place are doing or not doing, we still have to give them a chance to even change or to at least revisit what they may have promised 2 or 3 years ago. But that's what he's there. Versus just pushing them away.
Okay.
I don't want to vote for him. I don't like him.
Okay. If Biden is in the race and Cornel West is not in the race and it's Trump, why would he do anything for you? You ain't got no choice but to vote for him. But with Cornel West there, he has to say, we're doing this, we passed this, we're doing this in 2023, so you saying 2024, before November, we've passed this.
But are you saying that opportunity will only come when they have debates?
No, right? I'm saying that in order to shake up the Democratic Party, Cornel West or somebody like him has to come in, because there's no reason for Biden to do anything if nobody's challenging him. If somebody, Cornel West, is there, now all of a sudden they thinking, oh, well, shoot, some black people gonna vote for him. That's pulling, we got to start doing some stuff for black people, y'all, for 2023 and 2024. Because this man is saying, or like he said, poor people, or things that he's talking about that Biden hasn't addressed the way he should. He's gonna address it, because now Cornel West is in there
lighting a fire
under you. And he may say, okay, I'm liking what y'all doing 2023, the rest of 2020, 24, I drop out. Or he may drop out after we find out who the Republican candidate is. Yeah, he can drop out anytime he wants to.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, but I like it.
That's it.
Emerald says Biden hasn't earned my vote. That's what I agree. Rosebud says, hello, ladies. Hey, Rosebud.
Hi.
And she says, I think Cornel West is a good candidate. See? Already. We needed somebody to get in there that people would say, well, he's no idiot. We need somebody that's not an actor. Mm-hmm. Somebody who actually has intelligence and can hold your feet to the fire and say, what are you doing? You said you was going to do this. Have you done it? What are you doing? How are you? We got to give you another term to do that?
My only, that's still a concern. So until then,
right.
If that's part of the plan that you're saying.
Yes. Emerald says he also speaks.
Moving.
He also speaks with common sense and knowledge. See?
Oh no, he's a very wise man.
But I'm saying I like it's him because Black people respect him. People respect him. I'm not just gonna say Black people.
Right.
People respect Cornel. They respect what he has to say. They respect that he has conviction about something. And I think we really deep down inside know he don't want to be president. He just want to stir the pot.
I'm saying. If that's part of his reason, part of the plan, because he's a very wise man, so he probably feels like this may do something.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And you feel a little bit at ease.
Well, it says here, West is likely to face considerable more criticism for deciding to challenge a sitting Democratic president, Joe Biden, in a race that could see the Republican ticket led by Donald Trump. Yeah. But West says running for president in 2024 represents a continuation of what I have been doing all my life. Not talking about hating anybody, West explained. We're talking about loving. We're talking about affirming. We're talking about empowering those who have been pushed to the margins because neither political party wants to tell the truth about Wall Street, Ukraine, Pentagon, and big tech. He's absolutely correct. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know if they can tell the truth about Ukraine. I'm falling back on Ukraine. Because for them to put that in the debt ceiling, to give them more money, I'm pulling back. It's something going on that none of us know about, and I don't think they can tell us. So it's bigger than we know it is. I think they might have planted some people there, some spies. I'm just speculating, and that's close to Russia. And that's why Putin is like, oh, no, you're not. You're not going to have no spies on my back door seeing Russia like, what's her name that ran for vice president? I see Russia from my house.
Oh, yeah. What's her name?
Sarah Palin. He don't want nobody in Ukraine saying, I see Russia from my house.
And you know what they were saying? That's why I'm concerned that the American people, we can't give them as much credit as we think that will catch on or have an understanding when he jumps in as independent, like how McCain pulled in Palin. He was doing great until he pulled in Palin.
McCain would have won. McCain would have won if he wouldn't have voted for, if he wouldn't have pulled in Palin.
American people, I don't know how they're going to respond to the tactic that he has in place. Right. Hopefully it does what it needs to do.
I think so.
I don't have faith in American people.
That's true.
Yeah, they kind of like sausage heads.
Rosebud said, yes, they not ready to hear from him. I agree. And then him being running for president, he'll be on news shows, he'll talk, he'll challenge them and say, well, what are you gonna do?
If it's to ruffle the feathers, for them to play chess and stop playing checkers.
He's tired of Democrats playing checkers and the Republicans playing chess and assuming that Black people are gonna come out in droves to vote for them. Black people starting to wake up now and go, you just because you're a Democrat don't mean you my party.
And other people of color as well, and women voters.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
So we'll see what